Hey y'all, welcome to Nat Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is going to be a reading for Virgo. May or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings, and the link to the site is in the description. Virgo, I was tasting hot Cheetos as I was starting your reading. I'm not sure how that may resonate. Hot Cheetos, like flaming hot Cheetos, the chips. Looks like somebody wants to apologize, Virgo, unless you're the one that needs to do the apologizing, you know? But apologies are necessary, especially if this is a couple that needs to apologize to somebody. Like, they literally have been way too predatory and lying about how predatory that they really are, especially if they've done like things to the extent of hiring a private investigator or hiring their family and friends to help them stalk and watch somebody, Cherie, and they don't want to admit that they've done this shit. Like, you literally are hiring people to help you stalk and prey on somebody that you have a very ill intent towards, because you're assuming that this person is not who they present themselves to be. But in my opinion, this is not your fucking business anyway. So it's like you're surveilling somebody and investigating somebody because you're assuming that they're this or that. You feel me? You don't even know them personally, or did never gave you a reason to investigate them, to watch them like this, to, you know what I mean, to spy on them like this. You just did it because you wanted to. You did it because you could. You know, you did it because you felt like you're big and they're small and there's nothing that they could do about it, and they were never going to find out that this person was spying on them like this. Period. Danique, you know, it's foul as fuck. So feller. So whatever is going on here, somebody looks like they're carrying a lot of guilt, you know, because they still are going along with manipulating people into believing that they have not been spying on somebody that they truly are spying on. Carice. But it's like this situation is so messy at this point that they need to speak up to stop the manipulation. Like, quit playing mind games with people and just atom, and just admit that it was you. Just admit that you are the troublemaker. Just admit that you are the one that has been starting all of this bullshit because you're insecure and felt weak in this situation. Like, tell them, keep it real, Virgo. Like, whatever is going on here, to will. Like, they're in a position to where they're afraid that they're going to get fired, that their life is going to fall apart because they lied. And it's almost like they may have even like lied on the stand just to incriminate somebody. Just, you get what I'm trying to say? So they're still trying to go along with the lies that they told in the past, because there could be a domino effect if people find out that they lied, you know? But Dira, it's like, stop lying. You get what I'm saying? Like, they're still trying to find a way to cover up their tracks. Still trying to find a way to pretend that this wasn't them. Still trying to find a way to convince people that they didn't have any type of association with whatever is going on in this situation. But yes, they did, because who else would have a motive to be this aggressive, this hateful to somebody in this situation, to this person specifically? You get what I'm trying to say? It's like you are truly trying to convince somebody that random people were spying on them and stalking and harassing them, when you're the one that has the animosity towards them. Like, be real with yourself. You get what I'm trying to say? It's almost like you get into an argument with somebody that same night your house gets shot up. Why the fuck wouldn't you think it's the person that you got into an argument with earlier in the day? Let's just say this. You don't leave your house. You don't go nowhere. You don't fuck with nobody. You don't really kick it with nobody. You don't have no beef with nobody, no nothing. You wind up getting into an argument with this person or whatever, and the next thing you know, your house getting shot up. It's like, of course you're the one that shot my fucking house up, you stupid bitch. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not crazy. You know, there's nobody else in this situation that would have this animosity, this aggression like this. Charles and Chocolate is what I heard in Cherie. So it's like you're the only person that hates this individual like this. You're the only person that has animosity towards this person like this. You're the only person that, you feel me, had that anger, that hate, that rage inside of you. So who the fuck else would it be stalking and harassing this person like this? Like, be real with yourself. Brandon, Brandy, Brenny, like, be real with yourself. Branham, anything like that. Like, just be real with yourself. Chase used to work for Chase. She used to work for Chase. Like, just be real with yourself. You and your weak ass friend, y'all got together, Okay? And y'all thought that y'all was about to secretly attack somebody, anonymously attack somebody or sneak attack them in some type of way, and shit didn't work out in the way that y'all expected it to. So now they're in a position to where they're denying it, denying it, denying it, hammer, because they have intentionally denied this shit in front of multiple people. No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. I didn't have anything to do with this. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know. I don't know. You feel me? Yes, they do know exactly what happened here. Zachary is what I heard. It's like these people in this situation know exactly what took place, and they're playing somebody in a situation who's naive as hell. So it's like they know that if they lie to this person, they're just gonna believe what they say. So it's like, quit lying. You could lie to them motherfuckers and they could believe that you weren't being predatory like this, but I know that it was you. Especially if there's a Tish or a Tish. That's a factor in this equation. This was nothing but a pure obsession, and somebody was obsessed with somebody else's happiness, the joy that somebody else has in their life, so they tried to set them up. But of course, it's like, again, who does this person have beef with for this to be any other suspect? Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's like, if you are the only person that has animosity towards me, I don't have beef with nobody, I don't argue with nobody, I don't have drama with nobody, I don't have problems with nobody, but you have animosity towards me, and you're trying to convince me and all of your family and friends that you weren't the one that was setting me up, that you weren't the one that did this shit to me. Be real with yourself. Be real with yourself. Like, this is a loser, and they're in a position to where, again, they're worried. I heard you said Nyla looked like a monkey. Listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. Like, this shit is so sick. Like, so my ex's mother, I guess when her biological daughter had her baby, her firstborn child, she don't like the baby dad, never let the baby dad a part of this girl's life, none of this bullshit, right? So I guess she has stated that the little girl, the baby, looked like a monkey. Okay. And when I got into it with this lady, I spazzed on her and told her I didn't feel safe leaving my baby in her care, because I said, I wish you would say anything crazy like that about my child. What kind of fucking grandma say they own grandchild look like a fucking monkey? Right? So now these bitches have switched this whole narrative to try to make it seem like I said that this little girl looked like a monkey, when her own fucking mother said this about her child, not me. Okay, they done took me to court and everything, tried to say, oh, she was talking about my child and this and this and that. No, bitch, your mother said your daughter looked like a monkey, and I confronted your mother about the foul shit that she said about your baby. So now these bitches is all in cahoots and trying to make me look like the enemy, like I said this shit about this little girl when it was her own fucking mother. So you're sitting downtown trying to file protection orders, trying to get me incarcerated, trying to set me up with the police and do all this little weird shit, but you're sitting right next to the motherfucker who said your fucking baby looked like a monkey, bitch. You get what I'm trying to say? Now this bitch done brainwashed this dummy into convincing her to look at me like the target, to look at me like the enemy, when if anybody read the fucking text messages, it clearly says, you feel me, you a foul ass bitch. I can't believe that what kind of fucking grandma would even say some shit like that about their own grandchild? Period. Like, yeah, I was going off. Yeah, I cussed her ass out. You feel me? But I never called that little girl a monkey. I never said that little girl a monkey. Her own fucking grandmother said that about her. And I confronted her grandmother about saying that foul shit about her grandchild, and told her that I did not want my baby left in her care, because I wish she ever would say some crazy shit like that about my motherfucking son. Okay, so now these bitches, I'm just a big bad wolf, right? But nobody's confronting this bitch about the fact that she was the one that said that this baby looked like a fucking monkey. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's like, bitch, you want to beef with me, but your own motherfucking mom said your baby was ugly, not me, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, y'all bitches is delusional, and that's what's really going on here. These bitches is delusional. You feel me? They all want to band together and fight against somebody that's really not the enemy, because they just in denial about the fact that they're connected to a narcissist. Like, just accept the fact that the person that you're connected to is the problem. You feel me? Y'all bitches is so fucking egotistical that it's going to shatter your whole motherfucking world for you to accept the fact that your mom said your baby looked like a monkey and not somebody else. You feel me? Like, get the fuck out of here. Marquis, Martine, Martin, Marty, anything like that. Like, these are fucking liars, and they want to hate somebody so bad, you know, be aggressive to somebody so bad, but it's because the narcissist is convincing these people that somebody else did all the foul, evil shit that they really did. So it's like y'all really rallying against somebody and don't even realize the motherfucker that got y'all rallying against this person is the enemy. They are the one that said all these things. They are the one that did all these things. Like, get the fuck out of here. Thank you so much.